Hello, today I'm going to talk about RESTx and how to get from an install to your very first RESTful resource in less than 5 minutes. RESTx is really easy to install, so all we need to do is download the RESTx tarball, open a terminal window, let's do this, and here we can see the RESTx tarball is small, 212K. We just unpack it like so, and go into the RESTx directory. Here we are. We can do an install with just a single command. Just takes a few seconds, and then we are done. We can see the commands that we can now use to control the server. So let's just start it. Here we go. Alright, open a browser and connect to the server. And we can see the server shows us a few things about itself. Links to follow, for example, to some documentation. The server is self-explanatory and in good RESTful fashion. Links are there to follow to everything. We can also see the very same information we just saw in HTML in JSON. So if we connect to the server, do the same request again that we just did with the browser, but now specify that we want JSON as the content type, then we get, you see here, the very same information, the very same links, but in simple JSON. So client applications can easily work with it. Alright, back to the browser. Let's look at the installed components. We have a whole bunch here. We see some links to follow and descriptions, and here about a particular component, a lot of information about the sub-resources it provides and the parameters it needs. Now there is a link here that we can click to create a new resource. We see a little form, and there we enter all the parameters that are needed for this resource creation, such as a name that we can determine and a human readable description, something that makes sense to us as the users of the resource. For Twitter we also have to provide a password and a Twitter account name. And when we submit this whole thing, the server turns around and instantly creates a new RESTful resource for us, which is identified with a new URI. We can click on this and we see, very compact, the name, the description, and just the sub-resources that this resource provides. We click on the status sub-resource. We can see in the description we could get and post to this resource, but here we just got the latest status update from my Twitter account through this new RESTful resource, which we have created very easily with RESTx. Thank you very much.